Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and Monster Train. Today, I have unlocked the Little Fade, the exiled champion for the Melting Remnant, whose unique spell is Primitive Mold, reform a random unit. Now, I was thinking how to best use this, and the first thing that came into my mind was an imp build, but I have two off-camera victories to show you when I was in the process of leveling up to level 5, and one of those is an imp build, but it was kind of forced, because I was of course using Rector Flicker, so I didn't have this. But for today, I figured I've done a run with each of the four of the clans, so I figured I should try one with the only clan I haven't done it with, which is the Stygian Guard. So we're going to be using Kethis' Frozen Lance here, just because I don't really want to use Foregone Power. And we'll see how this works out. I'm thinking the reason the imp build works for the Melting Remnant is you plop the imps down, they do something, they have low health, they die, then you can just infinitely reform them, and you have a simple thing that does stuff while playing it and can scale its stats. I'm wondering if we can do something similar with the Mollusk Mage. I don't know. We have Covenant rank 9, our Pyre takes 20 damage at the start of the run, so let's look for those Pyre remains, shall we? Our bosses today: Daedalus the Professor, Arcus, Darkness Incarnate, and Seraph the Diligent. Of course. The Diligent is the one that consumes our spells. We would get that in a build that I'm trying to do spell stuff in. But we'll work our way around it, I suppose. We have the Entombed Explosive. Beautiful, I love this card. Extinguish, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. I love playing this, it's so good. The Crypt Builder. Another awesome card on offering. We just need to find a way to discard it because we don't have Foregone Power. And a Fatal Melting. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly units. Deaths this battle. It's usually pretty good. Let's see what the Little Fade has to offer, shall we? Oh my. The Eternal Flame. Endless, so when it dies it comes back to our hand. Extinguish, on death, plus 25 attack, plus 5 health, plus 1 ember cost. So Little Fade gets stronger, but has an increased cost. Or, spikes 1, when killing, gain 2 attack and spikes 2 permanently. Little Icarus. Okay. I'm trying to think, and I don't know. Are there too many ways for Ember manipulation here? As the Melting Remnants? I don't know. Because of that, I'm afraid to take Eternal Flame. So let's go Little Icarus and see if we can get some permanent scaling damage, shall we? Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the floor or below the Pyre room, or when you play a spell that would ascend or descend an enemy unit, also apply daze. Let's take Light's Gift. That way we can set Little Icarus, Little Fade up top, and he won't actually take any damage. Well, I'm sure this will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, everything. Everything could go wrong. So, let's see. So my plan here is to get both of them killed, and then reform. And hopefully do something helpful. Also, we rolled the Little Fade, nailed it. How do I kill this? I really want to kill it. I didn't want it to escape. We can set up here, and hopefully we don't die. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's part of the problem, huh? With the random reform. We have so much that can go awry. Lol. Get wrecked. I guess you can just go here. So I want to play... Oh, I want to play all of this. I'm more likely to roll the primitive than I am to roll this. In the draw. Ugh. Please come back to me, little Fade. There you are. This guy's one burnout, but we also need to find a way to extend our burnouts here if we want this to work. Oh, just do that too. Good job, Train Steward. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned a lot. Whiplash is probably really good. There's the mollusk I was talking about. Okay. We kind of need a unit to stand behind. Know what I mean? If I could get a Baron... Nailed it. That would help. Quick is not that big of a deal. I want health on the mollusk. I want it on the Baron as well. Let's get a Heartstone on the mollusk, and we'll re-roll this. Baron? You want to be thick, Baron? Icarus is only one, right? Yeah, Icarus is one pip. Alright. Here you go, Sir Baron. And I want to purge one of these stewards. I need to get rid of them. I can't have my reform pool be mucked up by them. The reform pool needs to be smooth. Smooth. We can start on all floors, sure. Okay. Let's get some work done, little Fade. I need you to grow infinitely. Unlimited power. If I can find a way to give you multi-strike as well, that would be cool. That's unfortunate. No one is dead yet. Nothing is dying here. Our gold escapes. And he makes it to the pyre. Sad day, sad day. It might be worth little Fade actually being out in front. Because I kind of want him to die, right? How do I want this placement to work out? Because I need deaths to feed the Baron. Curious. I guess I do... Lol. Because I could... The placement could either be Baron's up front to take the hits, or the Fade's up front. Draft. Gonna take Dripfall. Offering token. Yes. I love the offering token. I don't really have anything I want to dupe at the moment. But I have to roll really well for this to be worth it. What would I do? Oh, duh, I do have something I want to do. What am I talking about? Another Baron? Well, that's what I was thinking. So we could dupe the Baron to have a second large stone Baron. That would be pretty good. Or I could dupe the offering token. kind of want to dupe the Baron, honestly. That way I have 2 floors. I'm going to dupe the Baron. I do really also want to dupe the offering token, though. That was a tough choice. But 2 floors seems good. Ooh. A collection of glowing brands are scattered next to a granite crypt. Each brand bears the mark of one of the clans of Hell. Those of the Hellhorn, Awoken, and Umbra seem to be the only ones hot enough to be of use. Branding the crypt may yield additional support from that clan either through monster or magic. A rare monster or magic from any of these clans. Let's fish for Awoken, shall we? I'm trying to think of what I would want here. And I'm not well versed in what the rare stuff is. Let's be aggressive. Deal 5 damage, apply rage 7. Ooh. These were not good rolls. Dark Deal could work on, like, the Baron or something. Ooh. I can also use the Deal 5 to blow up my things. Alright, let's take this. You press the glowing brand onto the stone with a hiss. The crypt cracks open to reveal a gift from the forgotten denizens of Hell. Even in defeat, it seems. Hell is full of surprises. I kind of regret that choice. But I think of the things offered, that was the best one. My thinking was very simple. Anyways, I can, like, use Dark Deal here to kill something. Like that. See? That's what I was thinking. I didn't get to draw because I wanted to use all those cards. So now that I have double Baron, this is kind of how I wanted to use it. I don't know why I did that. It was dead anyway. Let's go, little Fade. That 1 hit point is kind of sketchy. Lol. I don't know if I actually want to do this yet. So the burnout can be applied to anyone, right? That could have some interesting uses. I don't know why I did this here. I can't even play it. Feels bad. Well, it's in my deck loitering about now. Hi, Mollusk Mage. I need some pips. Huh. Guess I'll do this. Sure, whatever. I was thinking of how I wanted to do that. I'm not sure. But our boy little Icarus is dead. At the moment. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Of course, he has burnout, so... That's something I didn't think about. Our little Fade burning out like that is actually empowering our Baron. Huh. Well, anyway. Baron doing the work of the Darkons, like we knew it would. The Waxen Spike. The Bounty Stalker. Stealth. Extinguish +8 attack permanently. Or Harness the Titan. Now there is something that's intriguing about +8 attack permanently. I do like permanent attack increases, and we're working on one. But I don't think we have enough to do this twice. Like, we're kind of split between the little Phage thing and... Well, I guess this is when he dies, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. So he's kind of doing the little Icarus thing, but better. I love Harness the Titan, though. Look at that. Is there a world where I get enough pips to have both the Baron and the Tycoon down? This just gives infinite gold. Pip. It might have been a little greedy to pick up the Tycoon. I'm willing to accept that. But I was greedy. Shocker. Can Permafrost anything? Not really. I want magic on this, and then I want to reroll. Because I want... 14 rage is a lot of attack. Okay. I need to purge stuff too. Stuff need to be purged. I'm gonna make this 0. This works basically. This acts as a pseudo purge. And we can toss all these stewards. I don't need any of them. What do we got? The Firelight. Extinguish, apply 5 attack, 5 health, and burn out 2 to friendly units. Or Little Icarus 2, continuing to grow. Spikes a 9, and then gain +3/+3 permanently. I'm a little afraid about this burnout. Because if it applies burnout to non-burnout units, isn't that really bad for our Baron? I mean, in theory, I can keep putting him in front, but I don't... You know what, let's just lean into the Little Icarus. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's just lean into it. This is gonna be funny. Maybe not the right kind of funny, but funny. Hello. So, the Tycoon. How does the Tycoon and the Baron differ? Well, you see, the Tycoon gives you lots and lots of gold. And the Baron grows in strength. And if there's a world where both can be down, that's going to be pretty juicy. But I don't actually think there is. So I think... I think we're going to set up our first floor as a farming floor to try and get some mad gold and empower the little Fade. And the second floor is going to be our actual defense floor. I want that. I'm going to hold on to the Baron. I guess I could put him here, sure. Whatever. I was thinking about putting him down here once the Tycoon dies, which is coming up, like right now. But that's fine. Welcome back, little Fade. That guy's gonna make it through. Little Icarus seems not so great. Like, the whole point of it is for him to be getting kills and stuff. So I'm not facilitating it very well. But it also seems a little sketch. What's my random available unit? I guess you... Is it the explosive? The Tycoon. The Tycoon's gonna die, so he can go here for a second. Boop. My Pyre's taking a bit of damage. Really? Trust me, I wanted to use the Crypt Builder too. Maybe I should have just taken foregone power. To guarantee that I had a way to discard this stuff. So it says burnout 1. There. Burnout 3. It'd be really cool if I could draw my... What's it called? Wickless strength thingy now? That would be great, game. Well, that's not it. That is, though. So the question is... Oh, he's dead unless I play this. Oh, no, there's one turn anyway. 13. Math. Hard. Alright. We don't win here, but we come a lot closer. Bye, little Fade. Days 2. Win the game for me, please. Okay. This feels a little clunky, not gonna lie. Grant 3 stacks of burnout. Ooh, that's really good. Mortal entrapment, killing a random unit. Consume, reform 2 random units. This could be good too, to try and fish for Little Fade. We can also fish with the totem. No, we'll just skip this. Ice Storm could be good, though, with the Mollusk Mage. We should take an Ice Storm. I guess I'm duping the Offering now. I talked about doing that earlier. It doesn't have much power yet, but it's still good. Okay. Enemies enter with 15 armor. My rule of thumb, by the way, is to always turn it on unless it's Heaven's Seal. In which case... I don't. Set up the second floor defense. Stealth is kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal in the end. We have no deaths yet. I could put him down here. See how this goes. Sure would be nice if I could actually protect the Little Fade, wouldn't it? It would be. It would be very nice. What if I don't want you to reach it? There's no incants here, but I don't have enough mana anyway. Wait, it lives at 1? Okay. Goodbye, my money-making machine. Games where I get the Tycoon and power him up, like if I got the Tycoon before the Baron and gave him the Large Stone, those games usually go very well for me. This is very unfortunate. I think I can kill him. Oh no, that's the unattuned one. No go. Those are both dead. He doesn't actually attack. Yeah, sometimes the issue with the Angel's Light is my final floor has no attacking units on it. Or like can't be attacked or whatever. So I can't use extinguish mechanics on here. Unless they're on a burnout. If they're on burnout, then it's fair game. I don't need you, I guess. There you go. Boop. We're getting some kills on the little Fade now. Do you have Ember Drain on your thing? No. Just a bunch of Lifesteal. Okay. I have to get rid of those somehow. The melting thing, exactly. That is not here. This could be the end of the run, actually. Because I can't get rid of those guys. Ruh-roh. There it is. Where were you, like, 10 seconds ago? This is ridiculous. The burnout killed him. Goodbye, sweet prince. You are weak. Yeah. Ice Tornado, Permafrost. Deal 20 damage to random enemy units. To a random enemy unit 3 times. Is that like Ice Storm? Like a super Ice Storm? Or like it picks a random target and it hits that same target 3 times. Do any of them work that way? The Titan Sentry. Revenge. Apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. How do I feel about that? Not good. I feel like... I feel like the little Fade itself is not particularly helpful in this circumstance, but that his ability could be really good. The Primitive Mold. There's a passive for a Rector Flecker that's basically Primitive Mold at the end of each turn. That's what I used in the Imp run. Well, because I have 2 off-camera runs, and this is my first run, that's what it's supposed to be, I think that it is true to form, although shorter than I would like. I think it went okay. I think it's okay. I don't want to rerun it back or anything. Well, I do, but I don't. Makes sense. I think that if I were to change my setup immediately, I would go for Foregone Power so that I had a way to discard. Because we had quite a few times that the Covenant thing was just sitting in our hand and I couldn't play it. And that felt really bad. Yeah. Frozen Lance is okay, but meh. There's no torch. Being able to control torch makes it super good. But anyway, I will let you watch the 2 off-camera ones. Off-camera wins. And we return to the Crucible once more with Rector Flicker of the Melting Remnants. Hopefully today we can kill the Seraph, the Chaste, but we are low on health. We have 31 Pyre health, and that's because our build is a little Haggard. I forced imps. I talked about Remnant, the Melting Remnant plus Hellhorned imp builds, which, most notably, Kyoto Vets is a huge fan of, but, it's been going. It's been something. We didn't get to the Welder, we didn't get the Rage Dude, and I don't think I'm high enough for the really good imp, who I'm not going to spoil if you don't know who it is. So, basically, our plan is we have the Wickless Tycoon to gain fat stacks of gold. I would have liked the other one as well, the Wickless Baron, who was in the last episode, but I did not roll that. Instead, the other Harvest Dude I rolled is the Devourer of Death. When something dies, he gets a soul. And when he dies, he will then deal 15 times the soul count damage. And I made him endless and gave him a bunch of stuff. So hopefully he does some work. He does a lot of our boss damage too, which is kind of sketch. But 'tis what it is. Our deck is super thin, sitting at 23 cards. I'm usually around 27 to 30. So, yeah. We have Impolate, of course. An auto pick pretty much for imp builds. 1 Molting Imp. The 3 Queen's Implings, and that's it for imps. So, like I said, our imp build's kind of Haggard and impless, but we're going to see what we can do. The whole idea is with Rector Flicker, we have the Reform 2 thing. So 2 things are brought back to life at the end of the turn, and we basically just infinitely spam the imps. And that's the whole plan. We do have quite a few artifacts this time. The Powerstone Housing for extra unit upgrade slot, the Light of Seraph for an extra pip, the Light's Gift to daze things on the 3rd floor, or when they enter the 3rd floor, which is awkward in this type of build, because you then can't let things die on the 3rd floor unless they don't have burnout, so it's really weird. Guild Marker to reduce merchant costs. We have 245 gold at the very end of the game, which is weird. Another Light of Seraph, Hell's Banner. I really like this with the Melting Remnant. Just 3 Ember whenever you play 2 minions. Feels good. Plus 3 magic, and the Whacker Snuffer to double extinguish effects. Let's see if we can do it. We are fighting Seraph the Chaste. Why is it always you? Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Great. Great. Thankfully, we don't do a whole lot of those. So Rector is always up here on the final floor, guarding our thing. He's not done a particularly great job. We have the Paraffin Thug to give us some more money. We unfortunately do not have our Harvest Dude down here, but I'm pretty sure this still goes down here. Harvest Dude or no? I guess I'm going to smack this, sure. We have a few Engulfed in Smokes, but those are for hardcore turns, when we need to not take damage. Which we might be coming upon. Who knows? Here is our Harvest Dude. Mad Stacks. We also have the Subsuming Blade. We've skilled it quite a bit. And I have a holdover on it, so it's beautiful. Beauty to behold. I don't want to sack it, though. Just yet. So we kind of need things to die so that we can infinitely generate them. That's the plan. My poor imp. She died. She died a painful death. So this guy needs to die. And I'm trying to decide how that's going to happen. 10. Well, you'll be hit by him. Not a whole lot of things can get to my Pyre with our 31 hit points. So 76 plus 10. I need to Subsuming Blade him. Feels bad. Well, it is what it is. Now, because he's dazed, he's not actually going to kill her, but she's only burnout 1, so she will die. I guess I do this here. Sure. We have 1 unit to remold as well, or to mold. Remold is a very different game. Pretty sure I made that joke in the last video as well. Also, we have some large stones on our imps, so that's cool. Our imps are pretty large. Biggest impus. Well, I can't let both of those go through. Especially now that there's more. We also have Impolate. I think I talked about that one. Here is our Devourer of Death. Very good, very good. I have no embers. Ah. Great. Now I do. My embers are back. False alert there. So, you hit... Oh, he hits. Got it. Got it. So that needs to die. I can kill you with Impolate, which is more work than it's going to get done anyway. Or with Impressive, excuse me. Those are two very different things. We have plus 20 spell power on Impressive, so it does a ton of stuff being attuned and all that. I need more stuff to die on this floor. Not enough death is happening. Oh look, here are my dregs. So we have our draw finally. Thank you for joining us so late into the play. It's fine though, it's fine. I will accept that she is here. At last. I need you to just be there to take hits. And this is a problem. I didn't catch this. This guy is gonna make it all the way. I lost. No, I didn't. I didn't lose. But I am very close to losing. Okay, note to self. Mental note. Watch the top floor. Watch the top floor. Nothing else can get through here. Technically 10 damage can get through here, but nothing else can get through. Okay. I'm not sure where all my embers are going. They're disappearing again. And I don't like that. I hate it when they do that. Especially since I need embers. They are quite important to the task at hand. So let's grab some, shall we? I was kind of hoping that by killing that, I would be able to get my molting thing. You need help too? Oh my goodness, why does everyone need help everywhere? Alright, so... I'm just gonna play a bunch of spells here, I think. Like this. And this. And this. Another Impolate's happening somewhere, I just don't know where. So this thing lives, but it gets through. Do I want my Pyre to be at 1? Not really. Can I do much about it? Also not really? Great. My Pyre's gonna be at 1. Okay. We have just accepted that. The first step into improving is to accept your faults. I have accepted that our Pyre is going to be at 1 health. Okay. Would someone like to tell me where my Ember is going? I have no idea where my Ember is going. It's just gone. But, you know, I can fix that. I'm gonna need to figure it out eventually, though. Eventually, I'm gonna need to know where that's going. Blade that guy. This help needs help. This floor needs a lot of help. And then we blade you. Continue scaling that thing. It scales permanently, by the way, which is part of why it's so cool. I think I'm gonna have to sack our multi-strike lady here, so we can start getting some real damage. Some real damahe. Alright. We have basically 106 damage on the top floor right now. So as long as things come in with less than that, we're good. That's kind of a safe bet. Again, I'm not sure where my embers are going, but... Oh, now I have embers. Great. I totally know how that happens. Like I said, it's fine. So I'm definitely playing you. I'm definitely playing you. Here, probably. Good. You're dead. Let's do some imp stuff. Let's do some more imp stuff. Somewhere along the line. Sure. Oh, here's my multi-strike lady. That's cool. Oh, the boss is coming. That's cool. I guess I can push some damage here. Okay, sure. That seems like the most potent use of my time. Right? Right? Okay, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I'm just being extra paranoid here. Is 29 damage enough, or do I save the space? I feel like I should save the space. Alright, follow my gut. My heart is telling me to save the space. So I'm going to save the space. We do have a lot of pips, though, so... We don't have a whole lot of... Oh, it is boss time. I should have played Engulfed in Smoke. Oh no, I drew Engulfed in Smoke. Well, I should play Engulfed in Smoke. I think I can win, though. So these things being here, a bit problematic. Specifically you. And you can go boom. I guess you can be here? Sure, we'll deal one more damage. Congratulations, little child. You can be a part of the victory. It's not very often that card gets kills. She's not going to get a kill now, but hopefully her death will not be in vain. Boop. Alright. The final stand. Can we do it? We get one turn. Let's do it. Burnout 2, Burnout 4. Burnout 3, 36 times 2, or this one. Right? That's the one? That's the one. Remember, with Burnout, they die after that many turns. So I want the one with the most health up front. Oh look, we won. Nailed it. We live with 1 health on the pyre. 1 health. Our Haggard Forced Imp builds. I thought I'd get an achievement for that. I deserve an achievement for keeping it alive at 1 hit point. It's beautiful. So how could this be improved? Well, by drawing the Rage Imp. The Rage Imp turns out it's real good. It gives you damage, which is pretty important. But we have reached Covenant rank 8, because I was playing on Covenant rank 7. Devourer of Death, we get all of our cool card back. I say cool, but I know people that have every card back, and less cool to them, I suppose. Legion of Wax, extinguish, summon 2 Twin of Wax, and apply this unit's upgrades and stat changes. Oh. So, 2 Twin of Axe, it is a 2-pip. Extinguish, summon 2 Mote of Wax, and apply this unit's upgrades and stat change. So it just, like, infinitely breaks apart. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. And the Crushing Demise. Kill a random non-boss enemy unit and kill a random friendly unit. Pretty good for our build. Which, I guess I'm going to have to run it back. Because I haven't unlocked the Exiled Champion yet. Alright. Level 8. I might try Stygian Guard, even though... Maybe I'll try Umbra. Umbra sounds fun. That sounds fun, right? Alright. Well, if I get to the Seraph, I suppose you can tell me if it's fun as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Well, this will be in the Exile Champion video, so, but you know, I hope you enjoyed. Here are all of our stats if you enjoyed this screen. And now, back to whatever I was doing in the other video. We find ourselves in the Crucible once more. In another off-camera run, the second of the video, hopefully. That is if, of course, I win against Seraph the Chaste. Spoiler alert! But I'm going for something a bit different this time. I am still attempting to level the Melting Remnant to rank 5, but I received a comment by Tyler Ulfman about using their respawn mechanic with Primordium. And essentially, you just have the buffet infinitely go on, the infinite buffet. Golden Corral will be so jealous of our technology, but unfortunately, I couldn't quite make that work. There's a very important distinction between being eaten and being killed. You cannot remold somebody who has been eaten. They have to die. So you have to find some weird way for Primordium to buff someone and still die. I imagine it involves getting the health path for Primordium and then putting him in front and having the person who's eating him behind him or something. But I couldn't make it work in my few attempts. This is my 3rd run attempting this. And yes, I still haven't reached rank 5. They ended quite prematurely. But what's ended up happening is Primordium has been feeding all of his 3 buffet to the Wickless Baron, who has multi-strike. And once poor old Primordium is done with his buffet, that's still 120 attack. I have basically just been letting him grow with his harvest by this endless stealth dude and these 2 endless explosives. And it's been pretty good. Pretty good. I also do have the Morsel Maker combo with the Crucible Collector as like a second line of defense. And that's just kind of like, you put them both there and they do their own thing. I also have the Shroud Spike, which I haven't actually gotten to use yet. It triggers feeding on a Morsel unit 2x2 times. So this can power someone up real fast. And I'm hoping I get a chance to use it before we go ahead and claim victory, but that's pretty much it for the explanation. The only important character is the Wickless Baron. And hopefully, that doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Seraph the Just. Remove half of any buff and debuff stacks. Yes, we know. How many times have we fought the Seraph? The sword. An important stipulation with fighting the Seraph, however, is that... Ooh. Alright. We wait for our friend. And hope we draw him quickly. Oh yeah, our artifacts. We have the Shadow Box, so whenever you play your 20th Morsel, you deal 150 damage to all units on all floors. I haven't actually procced this yet. The Hell's Banner, which has been awesome. When we summon our 2nd unit, we gain 3 Embers. The Light of Seraph for an extra pip. Plus 3 units to all friendlies. And the Hope for Peace, this came from an event. Spells with Purge have Consume instead. I'm sure there's some wild things you could do with this. The improved Firebox gains 7 Ember the first turn, that's why we have 12 Ember. And plus 1 draw from our 2nd Ember upgrades. Okay, I'm not scared, you're scared. I've also been improving the pip count on the floor with the Baron, where the Baron is going to go. Just right here. Good job. Okay. We've won. Do I want to put this down yet? Sure. I also need to find the trample stone, because I do not have a very good way of... Plink does no damage. There we go. Of clearing all this AoE stuff. I hope the Morsel Maker can survive without the trample stone. Ask and ye shall receive. Hold on. Can I trigger? No. Yes. There we go. Oh, okay. I needed the embers. So I don't actually have enough attack yet to trample all of this. Oh, because you ate the thing. That's unfortunate. But I think I am gonna... Oh, that is very unfortunate. 12, 24, 36, 48. Can I let the Pyre take that much damage? I don't think so. Uh-oh. So anyway. I saved that floor. But our Pyre is about to take a ton of damage. So we have the second floor on auto. Oh yeah. Hopefully that never happens again though. We have this correct now. But see, I didn't get to use the Soul Spike because I had to do something else. Hold on. I can do it this time though. Oh, don't do that first though. There we go. Although I want to play this. This is probably worth it. Wait, what? Oh, I can't do it on Primordium. Okay. Never mind then. Ignore what I was saying. Do I roll the die with Excavation? Probably? Meh. Well, I did anyway. So I could spawn... I think I'm going to do this. I have two of these because I was able to dupe it. So I'm going to get the one that gives me extra health. There we go. Oh. Silly me. I meant to put it on something else. Like this thing. Wow, that's twice I've messed up the positioning in this episode. This brief glimpse into our hopeful victory against Seraph the Chaste. So I want these two to die and then leave this up. That's my plan. I'm going to silence this thing because I don't want Ember Drain. He's going to apply 4 Ember Drain. 5 Ember Drain. A lot of Ember Drain. Okay, now he just got Lifesteal. That is very unfortunate. He's probably dead, actually. That's how unfortunate it is. Okay, everyone's dead there. 10, 10. Yeah. I'd have to absorb many, many shots here. Well, let me get my embers real quick. Can I? Hold on, I might be able to do this. No. Yes. Holy crap. Alive. Our second floor yet lives. This was royally messed up though, huh? The Votivary and the the explosive thing aren't supposed to have stealth. They're supposed to die. But hey. Oh good, it doesn't have stealth anymore. They're supposed to go boom. The funny thing is, and you probably won't believe this, but I actually haven't messed this up at all before I started recording. But hey, it's lessons to be learned, right? By messing it up, I know not to screw it up again. Or something. The final wave. And the Ember Drain. I don't have 2 units to spawn to counter it. Feels bad. So anyway. You want some health, bro? You can have some health, bro. I'm probably not going to get a better opportunity to do that. So. And we don't need to use the immortal thing yet. Look at all those Ember Drains. You need to hit me harder. So I got 3 Ember from this, and now I'm going to lose it all. Boop, boop, boop. And now I'm at 3, perfectly where we should be. Go boom, please. This is awkward, but it doesn't matter. That's weird. It's weird to think about. Yes, this is very bizarre, but it really doesn't matter if you think about it. Longer than 10 seconds. Oops. I wonder how long this thing's gonna live. Let's find out. How long shall you live, little crucible dude? Trample was a very important part of this, by the way. That basically makes it so that the Baron can just clean up the final floor. I mean, with 39 attack, he's gonna out-heal this. Alright, let's just ultra this real quick. I'm gonna super... Oh my... Oh. It's like a machine gun going off in my ear. But hey, we got through that. I don't know how anyone plays on Ultra. That's just mind-blowing. I guess I could undo this. Whatever. I also have this Void Binding thing, which I'm going to give to my big guy, and we're going to win. Look at that. Easy as pie. We have so much stealth. But this Baron is a Hypercarry. He is just so strong. And so reliable, too. It's beautiful. This build could probably go all the way into the last Divinity. Probably. As long as I could set up the Baron. Like, if I don't draw the Baron, that is no bueno. But look, I took on every challenge, which I don't always do. Your Pyre takes 20 damage at the start of the run. Oh, great. So my last run that we lived at 1, that wouldn't happen, huh? The blazing bolts from the Umbra. It is Purge. Deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Add a stronger version of this card to your discard. Oh. Huh. The Chain of Gems. Apply damage deal 2 to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Okay. And we got the Melting Remnant rank 5. The Mortal Entrapment. Attuned. Deal 25 damage and apply Daze 3 to an already damaged unit. Wow. Does this work on bosses? This seems like a really good boss killer. Gain 5 Ember when a tome unit dies. Oh. And a little fade. You unlocked the Exiled Champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card, which we should already be doing. This should be at the end. Yep, because this is the Exiled Champion video. Look at that. My Umbra victory grows. I really like Umbra. They were super weird to adjust to, but I really like them. Here's all the stats, in case anyone's curious. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. The next Monster Train content is going to be a Monster Stream extravaganza on the 23rd, which will be me attempting to get all of the clans to rank 10. The Melting Remnant has the farthest to go. But we'll see if I can do that. Awoken is very close. I probably won't play the Awoken as the main clan at all. They'll just be my allied clan and level up like that. So yeah, if I see you there, make sure you say hi, because I love interacting with everyone. But if you can't make it on the 23rd, don't worry, because it will be turned into a VOD right after the stream, and you can watch it at your leisure. Thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!